this lesson, we will learn how to command. So we have already learned about forbidding, and from that we know that forbidding needs to happen in second person, meaning anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna version. And command also works the same way. It needs to be in second person. How do I make a command? I have to make the word lightest, and since we are going to make command of the anta versions, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, there is going to be ta in the beginning. Okay, what do I mean by that? So for example, if you see this word right here, tazidu, tazidu means you increase, anta tazidu, antuma tazidu. So there is always going to be ta in the beginning, so we have to get rid of that. That's the second rule. And if that can be read, then that is your command. For example, let's see this example. Tazidu. Tazidu means you increase. Anta tazidu, you increase. What is the first rule? I need to make it lightest. Tazidu, light version is tazida. Lightest version is tazid. Okay, fine. We made it lightest. It became tazid. The second rule is you have to get rid of ta. Okay, we get rid of ta, then it becomes zid. Zid. Is it readable? Yes, it is readable. So zid is your command. It means increase. Command, increase. Okay, let's see another example. Tashrabu. Tashrabu means you drink. Anta tashrabu, you drink. What was the first rule? We have to make it lightest. So tashrabu becomes tashrab. It becomes tashrab. Okay. What was the second rule? The second rule was we have to get rid of ta. Okay, we get rid of ta. Then the word becomes shrub. Shrub. Is it readable? No, not really. It's not readable because there's sukun at the beginning. So it's not readable. Now to make it readable, we have to add extra alif. We have to add extra alif in the beginning. Okay, we add extra alif. It looks like this. Now we need to add a sound to the alif. Okay, to do that we have to look at the second last letter. The second last letter. If the second last letter has u, then the alif gets u. In all other cases, it gets e. So we are looking at the second last letter and it does not have u, so the alif is going to get e. So it becomes ishrab. Ishrab. And that is your command. So tashrabu means you drink. Ishrab means drink. Command. Okay, let's see another example. Ta'lamu, anta ta'lamu. Ta'lamu means you know. How do I say? No. How do I command? I have to make it lightest. So ta'lamu becomes ta'lam. I have to get rid of ta. It becomes i'lam. Is it readable? It's not readable because of sukun at the beginning. So I have to add extra alif. Okay. So after I add extra alif, I look at the second last letter. Does it have u sound? No, it does not have u sound. So the alif is going to get e sound. If it had u sound, the alif would get u sound. Otherwise, it would get e. So it becomes i'lam. I'lam means no. That's command. I'lam, no. Tansurna. Tansurna means you all help. You all feminine help. Anta tansuru, antuma tansurani, antum tansuruna, anti tansurina, antuma tansurani, antunna tansurna. So this is the antunna version. How do I make it lightest? Tansurna cannot be lightest. Why? Because I have told you that the hunna and antunna version, they don't change. Okay, they don't change to lightest or light like other words, so they stay same. Okay, tansurna stayed same. Okay, fine. Now still I have to get rid of ta. So I get rid of ta, it becomes unsurna. Unsurna. Is it readable? It's not readable because of the sukun. So I need to add extra alif in the beginning. Now the question is, what sound does the alif get? I need to look at the second last letter. And the second last letter is not raw, because this is not your last letter. The last letter is raw. The second last letter is sod. Why? Because this nun, it came with the antunna. The original word root was nun, sod, and ra. This may sound a little advanced to you, but know that this nun, it came later with antunna. The original word root is nun, sod, and ra. So this is your last letter and this is your second last letter. And the second last letter has u. So alif is going to get u. So unsurna. Unsurna means help. That's a command. Unsurna.